Hi, my name is Frani Pollack and I'm from Philadelphia, and I'll be doing a full-day workshop on eating disorders on Thursday. And I'm going to be taking a biopsychosocial spiritual perspective in both understanding eating disorders as well as treatment. So in terms of the biological perspective, we'll speak a lot about some of the medical issues with eating disorders, as well as some of the nutritional factors and treatment coming from that perspective. In terms of a psychological perspective, we'll look a lot at attachment, a psychodynamic lens, as well as a cognitive behavioral lens, and we'll do both, again, assessment and some of the treatment modalities coming from those different kinds of theories. From a social lens, we'll look at kind of media and how it's infiltrated into the Orthodox community and just the social context, both family, community, social pressures in terms of shidduchim and thinness, and look at that a little bit more broadly and what we might be able to do not only as individuals working with eating disorders, but from a family, a couple's perspective, as well as a community's perspective. And the spiritual piece is really that a lot of people struggling with eating disorders, a lot more written about this, are also struggling in a kind of existential spiritual way. And so we'll discuss that and how obviously, religion and orthodoxy can be a healing factor in that. I'm going to be speaking a lot about assessment in general and some of the kind of atypical eating disorders that we might see, particularly in the Orthodox community. And I'm also going to talk about different kinds of treatment, as I've said, and we'll be doing a lot of cases. So I work a lot with eating disorders, so I'll be talking about a lot of different cases that I've worked on and a lot of specific treatment tools, role plays, and it'll be like kind of very practical. So if you have some experience with eating disorders, but you'd like to deepen your understanding, I think you'll come out with a lot more practical tools and ways of understanding eating disorders and how to treat them. If you're somebody who's just kind of starting work with eating disorders, I do think it'll be a pretty comprehensive workshop to really kind of get a lot out of it and come out with a lot of tools and practical, suggestions, advice in working with eating disorders. So again, Thursday all day, and hope to see you there.